4 ways the Metaverse will change the workplace. Although the modern definition of the Metaverse is a long way from becoming a full reality, there are a number of ways this new technology will transform the workplace as a whole. As the research and development for the Metaverse are constantly improving, we can already make predictions of how far this technology can go. Advances in workplace structure are integral to ensuring a business or corporation can keep up with the ever-evolving world. When it comes to the Metaverse, there are workplace changes both large and small that will occur over time, from the restructuring of meetings and conferences to the eventual use of robotic surgeons. The opportunities are vast. In this guide, we're going to explain 4 ways the Metaverse will significantly change the workplace. The structure of meetings and conferences. Of the 4 ways we'll cover today, the restructuring of work meetings and conferences is likely to be the first to roll in. Imagine a time in the nearby future. You're at home, still in your pajamas, and you have a work meeting starting in 10 minutes. If this were today, you'd likely be feeling frazzled and trying to make a half-ditch effort to look presentable without being late. However, a meeting held within the Metaverse would show your avatar instead of your physical self. What that means is that you wouldn't need to worry about trivial things like work clothes or washing your hair. Instead, you can focus on the important parts of the meeting from the comfort of your own home. Now, if you think about it, this change is a win-win for everyone. Job creation. The next pivotal change we want to cover is what job creation is going to look like when the Metaverse comes around. In the same vein as the Metaverse changing how existing jobs are structured, it's also going to create a plethora of new jobs as help will be needed in designing computers, databases, and other things to help the Metaverse run. In addition to that, a Metaverse with virtual shopping experiences will require the hiring of virtual customer service workers to help customers choose and purchase their items while in the Metaverse. Changes in military training. For people in the military, Microsoft has already partnered with the US Army to create a VR military training experience. The tech company is currently in the process of creating headsets that will show soldiers where they are, while also projecting holographic images, 3D terrain maps, and a compass, all within their field of vision. The premise of these exercises is that the trainees will be looking at the terrain from an enemy's viewpoint. Along with that, they can also see where their other platoon members are, and are going to be designed to see through bad weather. These hyper-realistic training scenarios will allow soldiers to get combat training without risking serious injury during the training process. The final concept we want to mention comes from the medical field in regards to robotic surgeries. With the Metaverse, surgeons will have the opportunity to train on how to remotely perform a surgery. Instead of being in the operating room, the surgeon can access the Metaverse and control the movements of a robotic surgeon within the OR. This concept is revolutionary in the medical field, but it's worth noting that this type of change won't happen for a very long time. Not only do medical professionals need to train in this specialized practice, but adequate risk assessments needs to be done before this type of project could be approved.